Welcome back. I'm playing Starship Troopers Terran Command. We're continuing on our Raising Hell.
Problems, Director? We just cleared out another bug hive, and now all I'm hearing on the radio is your people calling for help.
For every action, there's a reaction. These hive purges must have provoked the arachnids, and now they've overrun several facilities.
So why don't you just call in your new mobile infantry buddies?
I can't bring in any reinforcements while this ash storm is happening.
So you're stuck with us, huh? Okay, we'll clear those areas and get your people out of there. But it's gonna cost you extra.
Affirmative.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
Movement! Something coming at us, out of cover of the ash storm.
Alright, so that is the DLC for the Starship Troopers Terran Command. We are playing this on the hardest difficulty, and we are going to complete every primary, secondary objective and get all achievements.
At least now we can see what's coming at us.
Sir, intel reports a new bug threat in our sector.
Affirmative.
Immolators! Shit!
Alright, immolators
We are
eject
not being paid
incendiary
enough to go up against these
substance,
things.
is known to burst into flames when mortally wounded, causing it to damage everybody it's around. So we'll see what this is all about. We'll try to blow it up. Okay, so it gets like a second life, kind of like how the Royal Guards do it. And then they explode, so that's going to be a little something.
Tell us what to do.
I wonder if... Oh wait, they're immune to fire, it said, so... Okay, and they have like a little attack kind of similar to how
Engineers, follow me.
the tankers are, except it's actually much faster of an attack.
You've got a job. It pays the bills. Contract accepted.
Alright. Oh, what a disaster. Alright.
It pays the bills.
Alright, so we got a bug layer here, but we also are almost out of men. Probably should just stayed and fight instead of doing a bunch of bobbing and weaving, but it is what it is. Now, when you capture this point, you do get to be refunded, which is why I was being a little
Someone get on
lazy
that
there.
biped. It's what we need to take on these immolator bugs.
And now I've got the biped here. Now the thing that's pretty frustrating about this is actually pretty similar to how it worked on the very first mission here, whereas if you save and load, then your biped kills don't count. So you got to do it all in one go.
Any update on reinforcements for us?
Dropship still can't fly through the ash storm. You're on your own.
Contract accepted. We'll get the job done.
But the thing that's nice about them is they're so tanky they can just take those environmental hits without getting too much damage dealt to them.
Pays the bills. We follow.
But I need to kill several, and then their special ability allows them to heal themselves, and then you can also augment it with your combat engineers.
Sir.
But I really hate how this game is really bugging out these achievements here. Because, yeah, if you reload it, then you just go back to 0. It just doesn't seem to be recording your values very well.
Confirmed. Get ready. That arachnid horde is heading straight for you.
Roger that.
So
You
if
and your
you
people are well paid, Fraser. This is where you earn it.
run back to here, you can set up an area
Now here
Money
they
talks.
move.
where you can be shooting,
Awaiting
and
contract.
then
Sir,
your
roger that.
biped can
Watch
tank
out!
the attacks.
Bugs coming at us from 2 directions.
Engineers, now hear this. Speak up. This thing is loud.
So here's our immolator.
Awaiting contract.
We'll just kind of keep you back here.
Anything for the right price. Contract accepted. Money talks.
Alright,
What do you have?
pull you
Pays the bills.
back and get you up to here.
Contract accepted.
Okay.
Pays the bills.
Engineers, now hear
You got a
this.
job. We follow the money.
Keep those upgrades going. So we're up to 3.
Sir. Let's get this thing moving.
Now when you do his self-heal there, it does slower his attack speed and his movement. But for the most part I use him as a tank, so that works out pretty well for us.
You got a job for us?
Firing up the engine.
Money talks.
Alright, so we got the supply cache here. It looks like we're about to get access to a base. Alright, so that's how I'd recommend doing it if you're trying to get through here all in one go.
I know the drill.
Good news. The ash storm is passing over. You're free to call in reinforcements.
Good, because we're gonna need them.
Speak up. This thing is
Pump base is
loud.
operational, sir.
Alright, so now we got double the
Bugs coming
units
at us
there.
from everywhere. It's like they were waiting for us.
Pays the bills. We follow the money. Contract accepted. Pays the bills. We follow the money.
Now, I think I'm going to try to do the same thing where I'm just going to kind of try to set up some areas where the drills can be
Money talks.
soaking up the attacks, and then these guys can all be sitting back here.
Good to go.
What do you have for us?
Engineers, now hear this.
Now we got some immolators coming there, so we're trying to get you guys up
Pays the bills.
the stairs here.
Engineers, now we're cooking with gas.
Waiting contract. Waiting contract. Money talks.
This will get us up to 4.
What do you have for us?
Throw some grenades down here. Alright, we got another immolator here.
Shifting gear to kill.
This should be our last guy.
Contract accepted. Waiting contract. Contract accepted. We follow the money.
Alright, another one's down.
Contract accepted. Pays the bills.
Gears and drills ready for drills.
The facility is ahead of you. You need to clear it of arachnid infestation.
On it.
And you need to move faster. We're tracking another approaching ash storm.
Just what we need.
Alright, get our guys to heal up here. Get their reinforcements.
You got a job
I think
for
they
us?
had a couple model kills, so we might as well try to get them all up to maximum damage.
Money talks.
Contract. Let's get this thing. Yes, sir.
And then up to here, you start setting up these attacks. And we're going to start attacking some hives, so while guys are coming out, sometimes those immolators will show up, so like right there. So again, you just need to take it slow and steady and try to just keep feeding these guys these kills, and then you can just do your quick saves and things like that going from there. But yeah, you definitely don't want to be focusing on all these kills
Pays the bills.
and then reloading and then losing all your experience. It just feels really bad.
What do you have? Follow the money.
Alright, so I'll move you forward. And so, sure enough, I was moving up and I'm having trouble, so then I had to just sit back here and then just keep having these guys attack, because I ended up suffering some losses, so I've just been camping out here getting kills with our drills, so I didn't advance too much farther, so you didn't really miss anything, but definitely feels bad.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
And this one back here is about to
A unit has been promoted, sir.
open up, so we'll have you back here. And we got some volcanoes,
Engineers, now hear this.
so we got to be careful with our positioning here.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Start healing there.
Engineers, now hear this.
You got a job for us?
Sir.
Alright, we'll keep advancing here. There's another tunnel up ahead of us.
Yes, sir.
Here's some more immolators over here coming to fight us.
Anything for the right price.
So we can just kind of set this up to be a nice farming location here.
Gears and drills ready for drills.
Let's make some money. We follow the money. Pays the
Alright,
bills.
and we'll just keep
Roger
you
that.
back here.
What do you have for us?
Well, I think we just failed our clear out. Spam some grenades here.
What do you need?
Get you to start healing.
Now hear this. What do you need? Move out. Roger that.
Alright, so we cleared that out. Now we can get this base going.
Speak up. This thing Let's get this thing moving.
Pump base is operational, sir.
Get some
That ash storm will soon
reinforcements.
be on you. Call in in any reinforcements you need now. After it hits, you'll be cut off again.
The Festar Corps not providing more help? That's contract work for you. No benefits.
Alright, we'll just keep going with spamming these bipeds here.
Ready for thrills?
Anything for the right price.
We gotta keep moving. If we stop, they'll surround and swarm us.
Firing up the engine.
Keep going through them. The processing plant's just ahead.
Our base is under attack.
The ash storm's almost on you. In moments, it'll be too severe to risk any more dropships.
I.e., you
That's
better
it.
get
We're
your
cut off.
guys summoned
Gotta
if you
hold out
want
until
them.
the storm's
Spawned,
passed.
whatever you want to call it.
These bills.
Alright, here comes some more immolators, but we have all of our guys
Roger that. A unit has been promoted,
stuck
sir.
together.
Follow the money.
Sir, engineers, follow me.
We gotta be careful about that.
Stash your tools, sir.
We'll get the job.
Tell us what
Roger
to do.
that.
Let's make some money.
Sir, yes, sir. Now we're cooking.
Yeah, we got some tigers here.
Burn them! Speak up, this thing is loud. Engineers reporting. Sir, roger that.
Alright, unfortunately we already lost one of our engineers.
Firing up the engine. Oiled up and good to go.
Because our bipeds were too busy just attacking regularly. They're supposed to be my great wall to soak up attacks. Alright, so we're just trying to get to the lost facility.
Yes, sir.
Got a job for us.
We'll get the job done.
Alright, there we go. Finally got the kill. Like I said, I was farming it off camera because I had to reload it and I lost all my stuff. I didn't want you to have to just sit there and watch me wait for that to tick down multiple times because it's just boring. That'd be boring to watch, but
Let's get this thing moving.
so stupid that that doesn't record your data correctly. I mean, the thing that would happen on the base game is if you'd save and reload, sometimes it would bug out where it wouldn't let you read the unit descriptions, like how much units cost when you're trying to summon them in again, when you're calling them in from the dropship, or telling you which ability is which if you didn't know what the icon meant. But yeah, I don't recall there being any issues with the original base game where your objectives wouldn't work if you reloaded.
Firing up the engine.
A unit has been
I'm
promoted,
guessing
sir.
this is probably just an unlimited amount of enemies that are attacking us here, so we'll try to just push through. I suppose in retrospect, had I known we were going to have a continuous attack like this would be
There
a
it
good
is,
place
the
to
processing
farm
plant.
for those immolator kills
Gunfire,
too.
folks. Some of our people are still holding out there. Come on, let's help them out.
Contract accepted.
These bills. We follow.
Waiting contract.
You have for us.
I know the drill.
You got a job for us?
Firing up the engine. Sir.
Hold your fire. We're friendlies. Okay, let's turn this place into a fortress. Bugs are gonna be on us any moment. Remember, we're on our own here until that storm clears.
Sir. Yes, sir. Speak up. Let's get this thing moving.
Alright, let's start setting up some drills here to act as our...
Money talks. We follow the money.
Waiting contract.
Our war support has increased,
Engineers,
sir.
stash your tools.
Blockers.
Contract accepted. We follow the money.
Tell us what to do.
Alright, and then our secondary
Alert. Bug
objective
attack
is to
inbound.
get some machine guns going.
What do you have for us?
Alright, looks like the AI is kind of stuck here, not knowing how to take that corner.
What do you have for us? We follow the money.
Anything for the right price. What do you need?
Instruction.
And maybe I'll bring you down to here to act as a secondary site. Ah shit, I just totally got those guys almost killed.
Engineers, now hear this.
You got a job for us? Pays the bills.
Speak up. Drilling my way through.
Alright, there's our secondary objective done.
Gears and firing up the engine.
Patel, you there? Storm's over. The skies are clear.
Alright, give
and
me
you owe
some
us a whole bunch of bonus
reinforcements.
payments.
Understood. I'm sending mobile infantry reinforcements to your position now.
Speak up. This thing is loud.
Oiled up and good to go.
Let's show these MI new arrivals how we kill bugs in the private sector.
Affirmative.
Sir, intel reports
you
a
have
new bug threat
contracting, sir?
interceptor.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so the pyroflies are coming and we need to kill them with these MK2 troopers in order to complete our objective.
It's all right. All pays the bills. Accepted.
Anything for the right price. Pays the bills.
Alright, we'll set up the flamers over here to try to
Got a job.
block that since our
We've got a unit under attack. Our
other
turrets are under
machines
attack.
are over here.
Gears and grills ready for grills.
Waiting contract. We follow the money.
Engineers, now hear this. Engineers reporting.
We've got a
Speak up.
unit
This
under
thing is
attack.
loud.
It looks like we're effectively holding this.
Tell us what to do.
Alright, we have to kill 15 of them. So I guess what I'll do is I'll just set them to attack the pyrofly, and then hopefully everybody else will be shooting other units instead of the pyroflies. Get those heals going.
What do you need? Engineers reporting.
Anything for the right price.
It's all right. Accept and follow. All pays the
Gears and grills ready for grills.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'll try to get you over here to try to help
Contract accepted.
Speak up. This thing is loud.
kill these pyroflies.
All pays the bills.
Not sure how many we've actually killed so far.
Roger that.
Gears and grills ready for grills.
Squawk ready.
Man, oh man, it's just taking forever for these guys to kill those dang pyroflies. Alright, well maybe I'll just sit back here and reinforce you while we're waiting.
Engineers, now hear this.
Squawk ready.
Money talks.
Roger that.
Sir.
Move out.
You can stand down now, Fraser. I'm sending Captain Zhao and further mobile infantry forces to take over from you and your people. The dropships will bring you back to the station.
You serious? Pack up and let the feds take over when the battle isn't done yet?
The mobile infantry are a highly skilled military force.
Yeah, and they don't cost you anything. Unlike us.
I've made my decision. Return to the station. And need I remind you of the clause in your contract about the penalty for disobeying company directives being the forfeiture of all bonuses?
Additional funds have been transferred.
Alright, so we got some more units here. They're getting rid of our mercenaries, so we'll try to get some more of those MK2 troopers so we can get our objectives. And then we'll go with a rocket launcher to hopefully help us fight stronger units. Thankfully, even though the biped is considered a DLC unit, it's not considered a mercenary unit, so we get to keep them as our blockers here.
The mercenaries started this bug battle, but we'll show them how to finish it. Get ready to repulse the arachnid assault.
Sir. Roger that.
Alright, so now we have one on each side, so that should help us take out those pyros. We gotta drop 7 more of them to be able to get our objective completed. I think I'd rather rearrange
Bug
some
attack
of
inbound.
these
Tell us what to do.
machine guns. I think I might have waited a little too long, though, to do that. Yeah, see now my flamers aren't here.
Engineers
That was a
reporting.
mistake.
A unit has been promoted,
Definitely
sir.
waited too long.
Sir. Engineers, follow me.
Construction complete.
Gears and drills ready for drills. Tell us what to do.
Squad ready.
Engineers reporting.
A unit has been
Tell us
promoted,
what
sir.
engineers, follow me.
Alright, we gotta pull our rocket launchers back.
Speak up, this thing is loud.
Got 10 seconds until that one can heal again.
Gears and drills.
Sir.
What do you need? Move out. Yes, sir.
Get that machine gun going again.
Speak up, this thing is loud. Engineers, now hear
Yes,
this.
sir.
Yeah, this is bad. I've almost lost
Construction.
my guys here.
For drills. Gears and drills.
Alright, objective is
Engineers
completed.
reporting.
Excellent.
Squad ready.
Alright, we got you guys.
Sir.
I think I just literally killed everybody there.
Gears and drills ready for drills. Tell us what to do.
Alright, let's just pull you back.
Base is under attack.
On my way through. Engineers reporting. People.
Our base is under attack.
Oh man. This is terrible. Oh, my guys are getting killed here.
Rocket team, on me.
Tell us what to do. Stash your tools and move out. Engineers, now hear this.
Squad ready.
Speak up, this thing is loud.
That should not have happened. That was me just being really sloppy.
Squad ready, sir.
Processing plant secured, ma'am. The bug infestation here has been eradicated.
Excellent work, Captain. I knew it was the right decision to bring you and your people to help us on Gehenna.
Alright, that sounds like a victory. Yep. So objectives are completed.
We're driving back the bugs on Gehenna. The mobile infantry has put a halt to the Arachnid offensive and are taking back what is ours. A key refinery remains bug-infested, but not for long. With newly arrived reinforcements, we've finally got the strength to wipe them out. Time to smash the bugs and turn the fuel tap back on.
Alright, and so next time we have to kill 15 bugs with the engineering bipod's fire trail and then construct 5 turrets within the walls of the central facility. So I'm going to call it quits here for the day. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. Encouraging to post more content for you. Have a great day.